What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Vinnyballz official, and right now I'm making this video because I just got hit up with a copyright strike for a video with the same idea, same concept that I did like earlier. So you know, for starters, I want to apologize to YouTube for putting that video up. Had I known that I was going to get hit with a copyright strike, I never would have put the video up. But having said that and gotten that out of the way, all I was trying to do was provide like a retrospective as to where GTA used to be, as to where it is now, what laid the groundwork and the foundation for GTA. Vice City being a perfect example of what would later become the GTAs that we know nowadays. A lot of you youngsters wouldn't know what Vice City is because you probably weren't born around the time this game came out in 2002. But it's a great game, but it really laid the groundwork for what later would become the GTA Online, GTA that we know now. This was the first game where they actually included a map. A map was not included in Grand Theft Auto 3, and if you want, you can go back and maybe replay that game and see for yourself. Also, I mean, this also entitled you to buy properties. You know, they brought real estate in on this. You could buy properties and have like a steady flow of income coming in. It was really on the cutting edge for its time. So got that copyright strike after I actually filled a mission, so to make, you know, right, to like add more like salt to the wound. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But all I wanted to do was provide like a retrospective for what would like become the GTA that we know today. I mean, I guess you could consider it in a way. You could consider Vice City as being like the grandfather, or even the father of what we know as modern day GTA now. And I say that simply for the fact that this was the first game that they included a map in, and I'm talking like a full-scale map. And the first game they included purchasable properties for a continued and steady flow of income. And also the first game where they included flying and boats and jet skis, you name it, though you weren't able to swim in the water and you drown. You know, the graphics weren't that good, but what do you expect? I mean, this is 2002 we're talking about, you guys. So this was way before the advancements in technology that we have today. But it's still a great game. I've been having a good time this entire weekend. I've been playing this game, and it's good just to, like, you know, just kind of like just take a step back and realize like just how far we've come. And that was the point of me doing this video. I was going to provide you, and I'm still providing you, a retrospective on what became GTA. A lot of youngsters wouldn't know because at this time you probably weren't around, you probably weren't born. But you know, if you have until next Tuesday if you want, you know, this is a plug for Rockstar, by the way. They're actually selling the complete collection of all the earlier Grand Theft Autos, and that goes for Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, the gameplay that you're seeing right now, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which San Andreas is another one. That's when they really kind of like really amped up the technology and showed, you know, just what they were capable of, and just like put their name like in history like forever. That was back when Sam of course Sam and Dan Houser are still around, but Leslie Benzies, he was the brains at the time behind all these games, and even behind Grand Theft Auto 5 until a couple of years ago. He actually left, and he's working on his own game right now. But this provided the foundation for what would later become GTA 5 and GTA Online. You know, because they really in Grand Theft Auto 3, you can go back and play it. They didn't have no maps. You know, you were kind of stuck to like you know, one outfit, just like ground vehicles. That was it. In this, speaking of outfits, in this you were actually entitled to maybe about 10 or so outfits. Again, that was like another like original, you know what I mean, for like games, you know, and not to mention, you know, we got to give props to Rockstar for like making the first open world game. And you can criticize me all you want, you know that they did. If anybody knows Rockstar, knows Grand Theft Auto, they know this was the first open world game that Rockstar ever made. Not this one in particular, but, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, it was this one in particular, because like I said, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 3, was it open? Yeah, it was. It was their first attempt. It was based on like the basis of missions, though. You had to, if you wanted to get somewhere, you had to do missions, and that's what it was about. You didn't have time to really wander around and explore. Well, to some degree, maybe you did, but it wasn't like it was in Vice City. If you see this shot right here, you see like that post that just popped up on the screen. That's actually an Easter egg to Grand Theft Auto 3. Shows who we know as Claude, the protagonist from Grand Theft Auto 3. It's got him like shooting the gun and everything else. The protagonist here, Tommy Vercetti. The protagonist here, Tommy Vercetti, was actually played by Ray Liotta. If you guys have seen Goodfellas, you know who Ray Liotta is. You know, he played the guy who was half Irish, half Sicilian. You know, there's a whole story that goes along with that. But yeah, great game. I've been having a lot of fun. And like I said, you know, YouTube, again, I apologize. I'll try to be more careful when I'm putting up videos from now on. But anyways, you guys, this has been a Vinnyballz official production. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. And, you know, I'll see you in the next video. All right? Peace. What is going on, YouTube? This is your boy Vinnyballz, official the Beast from the Northeast. Vinnyballz, official the Beast from the Northeast. And welcome back to
some more retro gaming here.
Vice City.
I'm gonna put these all up.
Incredible at once for me, really like terrible on detail. Right now we're doing a mission called like Jury Fury, Vice City, Grand Theft Auto, and yeah.
The jury case didn't go so well.